Hello everyone, my fellow Canadians. Raphael Lewis here on behalf of the National Coalition Party of Canada Political Action Committee. Let's go over the damages caused by the Liberal government under Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. His administration began with ethics violation, breach of ethics rule and ethics laws, which led to COVID-19. COVID-19, which now people still think it's a hoax. However, billions and billions of taxpayers' funds were allocated to major corporations and in forms of bailouts, massive loss of jobs, and extensive lots of COVID-19 benefits, which probably or technically triggered the inflation we're going through right now. In terms of the economy, our national debt has nearly doubled from 1.1 trillion to 2.1 trillion. That is huge. A history of corruption, ethics violation, I would say bribery, because when you take luxury, lavish vacations and gifts from donors and friends and you go spend time with them, you remember the Ag Account Foundation, you name it. A history of corruption and history of ethics violation, breaking the law. High cost of living. People cannot afford paying their rent anymore. Carbon tax play a big role in that. High cost of living. We had border security crisis. Our border are insecure when we have the resources, the force we need to secure our border, but nothing was done about it. Thousands of illegal immigrants came in, which put a clog our legal immigration system. I would say that government lost a huge amount of revenue because when those people come illegally, they don't pay their dues as per our immigration laws. Wasteful spending. They went on a wasteful spending and racked up huge amount of deficit. Again, our deficit has doubled from 1.1 trillion to 2.1 trillion. You have more taxes, the carbon tax, which makes life even harder, more unaffordable for the average family. Rights and freedom infringement, constitutional delusion, freezing our bank account, calling or invoking the Emergencies Act on us, because we were protesting, a free, peaceful demonstration, peaceful protest. Retirement, people can no longer retire because they cannot afford life. And on top of that, all MPs, they got a raise. I believe it is 15 MPs, all of them got a raise when the carbon tax went up in April, and all the MPs, I believe, got a raise of 15,000, a little bit over 15,000. And our Prime Minister got a raise of 30 or 31,000. So those are the federal damages, because it's the federal government. So those are the real damages caused at the federal level. Now, the main question is how we can repair those damages. Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I haven't seen anyone come up with a plan. We're blaming Trudeau. That's fine. We know he's done all those things. But what we need to see is a strong leader is going to come up with a plan, not empty promises, but a real plan, a sound and common sense plan that's going to tell Canadians how you plan on fixing that and getting us back on track. Reduce taxes, eliminate the carbon tax, take care of our veterans, stop wasteful spending. Let's get toward fiscal balance. Let's have a policy that is going to gear toward balancing our budget. That's what we need to see. Until then, I don't take false promises because we're going into a very crucial time. And all those damages, guess what? Who's paying for it? The average Canadians, while parliamentarians got themselves a huge raise. And don't worry, if things get worse, they'll get themselves another raise. I always appreciate your comments. And again, Raphael Lewis here on behalf of the National Coalition Party of Canada Political Action Committee. Thank you.